An Austin-based drag performer is taking a stand and joining a lawsuit that would block a ban on drag performances in Texas. Nonprofit groups, along with drag production and entertainment companies, are suing to block a new state law, Senate Bill 12, which bans sexually oriented performances in public spaces where anyone under 18 is present, including drag shows. KVUE's Isabella Basco spoke to the drag performer who's afraid this bill will hurt her livelihood. Isabella?
Well, the ACLU of Texas says the law is written in a way that censors performances protected by the Constitution, like touring Broadway shows, professional cheerleading routines, and karaoke nights, all shows where kids could be present.
Drag shows are sexually explicit and expose children to issues of sexuality and identity that should be reserved for adults.
Senate Bill 12 is set to go into effect September 1st, banning sexually oriented performances in public spaces where kids are present. Business owners who host drag shows with children in the audience could be fined as much as $10,000 and spend a year in jail. A lawsuit filed by the ACLU of Texas says its plaintiffs, two drag production and entertainment companies, have already suffered negative impacts. Kara Fox Paris, a drag queen in Austin, is noticing it too.
I had an opportunity to have a booking to work with children in a public setting, like in a pride setting, and also in a library story time. And, you know, the venues pulled out from that because they were getting lots of hate and discrimination and threats from people who are opposing it.
The lawsuit argues the bill's language is too broad, giving authorities unbridled discretion to censor expression by canceling events or imposing jail time or fines.
The term sexually explicit, it's such an open term, you know, that can be identified in so many different ways. It's hard to define that, but we know as adults and as performers what we cater to different crowds, what aesthetic we're going to bring. You know, we are able to moderate that.
But Texas Values' Jonathan Covey insists it's clear this law is about protecting kids.
This lawsuit makes the claim that there's nothing inherently sexual or obscene about drag or drag shows, and it describes drag performers as, you know, being simple entertainers who are being persecuted by other groups. But drag is actually built on the premise of sexualized performances.
And State Senator Brian Hughes authored the bill and posted a statement on social media which says children must be protected from sexually explicit performances. Senate Bill 12 provides that protection, and I am confident that this common sense law will be upheld.